Wow. So I'm just reading all these comments that people left on my Eminem Kamikaze reaction / review video, and wow. And I want all of you hardcore Eminem fans to know that I don't give a fuck. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Watch TV. So today, man, I decided to do something a little bit different. I basically decided to have another conversation about Eminem's album Kamikaze. So, you know, I guess we can call this some sort of revisit, I guess. Now, why did I want to do this, you may ask? Oh, that's a very good question. Well, I did an entire reaction / review to his entire album Kamikaze with my brother. If you guys want to check that out, the link to that will be in the description down below. But to this day, I'm still getting comments on that video from these hardcore Eminem fans. Bro, I don't care. I don't care. Like I said, granted, I promise you, I really don't give a fuck what they say or anybody else says about me, my brothers on my videos or whatever. I really don't care. But all of the crazy Eminem fans are basically pretty much saying the same thing. So I wanted to make this video just to piss them off, because I promise you, my feelings about this album haven't really changed much. To be honest, this vid isn't really for my subs. I know you guys, I talked to some of you guys, and you know, y'all are real ones, and you know, you guys really don't give a damn like I do. I mean, you know, I know everybody that subs to me is a real one, I'm just saying. I mean, I just think this is funny because literally people want to shit on you for not having the same opinions as they do, and I think it's stupid. Music is subjective. There is no right or wrong. What you think is good, somebody else could think is bad. Let's get into these comments. I watched the full video. I didn't like it. I disliked it. Hey bro, I don't give a fuck. The hell you telling me for? I don't care. What? Bro, who takes time out of their day to say, yeah, I didn't like the video. I also disliked it. And I don't care. I don't care. Somebody said, why y'all hating on the hooks? I like that he's comfortable enough to play with the style and goof off a little. I've got like 3 comments saying basically the same thing, 3 or 4. So we're gonna get into his hooks later. Somebody said, Revival went multi-platinum. I don't care if it went diamond, uranium, or adamantium. Shout out to my Marvel fan. That shit was garbage, bro. I can say that with full confidence. Revival was trash. Hold up. Let me say it louder for the people in the back. Revival was trash. Garbage. Oh. If you were an M fan, you would have appreciated the art of lyricism in Revival, but you guys are two-faced, following what everyone else says. I'm a fan of lyricism, period. Yo, I swear, you hardcore Eminem fans are worse than Nicki Minaj fans. Like, you guys are horrible. Jesus Christ. Everything this man does is not good. He just like every other artist. Don't get me wrong. M is still one of my favorite artists, still in the top 5. But he makes albums that I don't care for. But I know he can spit. But you know what? Let me stop. We're gonna get back to that later. I originally gave this album a 7 out of 10, which is a C, you know, for all you non-scholastic motherfuckers out there. Like I said, I have listened to it more than 10 times now. Way more than 10 times. And I can say that for me, Kamikaze is a solid 7.5. Still a C. This is just my opinion, guys. Now how can I say that? Compared to his catalog and what he had before, this is mediocre as hell. Like, you guys think this shit is amazing. This is so, compared to what Eminem has done in the past, this is completely mediocre. Is it bad? Of course not. Of course it's not bad. Now for those of you that do not know, this album came about because a lot of people were speaking negatively about Revival because it's trash. I'm gonna keep saying that throughout this whole video. Yeah, it's trash. I will always stand by that. Revival is one of his worst albums. It's not good. Anyway, so basically because he's been getting bad feedback, he then released Kamikaze. And he released this album just to prove a point pretty much, which is confusing to me. Bro, you are Eminem. Why are you trying to prove a point? We know you are Eminem. Like, what? You are arguably the best rapper to ever live. Anybody can argue this. Now, I'm not saying stop making music, but I'm saying stop trying to prove a point that isn't necessary. We know you are the best. That's like fire trying to prove to everybody that it's still hot. We know. So because of that, that's one of the reasons why I don't like this album too much, because he's trying to prove an unnecessary point. And you know what? Let's talk about Revival a little bit. I have been feeling weird towards Eminem ever since he made Revival. Now, I know I'm getting a little off topic here, but there were only a few songs on Revival that I could enjoy. Only a few. But the one song I absolutely hate, I cannot stand this song, yo. I hate this song with a passion. I cannot stand this fucking song. This song is so bad to me. And I'm gonna get a lot of hate. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but ask me if I care. That song, Untouchable. I cannot stand that song. Black boy, white boy, white boy. Bro, stop it. Oh my gosh. This song actually left a really bad taste in my mouth. Let me explain why. So before Revival came out, Eminem did his infamous Donald Trump cypher that we all know and love, right? Alright, so Eminem did the cypher, right? It was dope. It was all good. And he was basically using his white privilege and his voice to basically speak out against Trump, right? Okay, cool. But when this fucking song came out, when Untouchable came out, it really left a bad taste in my mouth. My real issue with that song is that it was so forced. And you know, it really just seemed like M was trying to basically ride this wave of approval that he has gotten from the Donald Trump cypher. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it did not come off as genuine whatsoever. Okay, I'm sorry. I went on a rant there. I know we are talking about Kamikaze. So on this album, if we take out skits, there are 11 songs. I like 5 of them. Now, for you non-mathematical bastards out there, 5 divided by 11 is a 45. It's a 45. That is an F. An F, my nigga, an F. But the lyrical content that was in those 5 songs that I enjoyed brought it up to a 7.5 in my opinion, which is a satisfactory grade of a C. And if you're curious to hear what 5 songs that I'm talking about, they are The Ringer, Greatest, Lucky You, Stepping Stone, Not Alike. That's it. Everything else is trash to me. Not trash, Venom is okay. There are a few songs that are okay, but everything else I was not fucking with, like, at all. And guys, that's just my opinion. If you don't like it, I could care less. Once again, music is subjective. I have this platform that I have been consistently making content for. I can say what I want. I can express all of my opinions about music that I want. The hell you gonna do, beat my ass? But once again, music is subjective. There are no right, there are no wrong answers. Now with that being said, get the hell out of my face. Ooh. Yo, I know I'm gonna piss off some Eminem fans today, boy. Woo! But guys, out of all seriousness, there's something that I genuinely want you guys to know. While I'm not a super fan like you guys are, because you just like anything that he does, I am a fan of Eminem. He is in my top 3 favorite artists. He's in my top 3. But just because I'm a fan, that doesn't mean I have to like literally everything that he puts out. I have not liked everything that Eminem puts out. But this man, he can rap his ass off. Like, when it comes to lyricism, he is a true wordsmith. And that is why he will always be in my top 3. I don't think anybody could put words together like a puzzle like Eminem. Oh yeah. Let me add one more thing. I have never been a fan of a lot of Eminem hooks. Never been a fan. I don't care if he's being goofy or what, I hate the hooks. And you know what? Another thing, even with like songs on Revival and songs on Kamikaze as well, and you guys think just because he's saying something positive or dope, that automatically makes it good. Objection! Yo, you guys forgot. This is hip hop that we talking about. You know damn well, not only is it what you say, but more importantly, it's how you say it. Let me say that again. It's not just what you say, but how you say it. Matter of fact, let's use Sicko Mode as an example, right? Dope song. Travis and Drake, they did their thing. Now, if you go onto Google and look up the actual lyrics, you will find out that these lyrics are actually on some ABC 1, 2, 3 shit. There is nothing lyrical about Sicko Mode whatsoever. If you tell me otherwise, you're full of it. But everybody loves that song. It's dope. I love that song because it's not what they're saying, it's how they're saying it. Those are some of the most ABC 1, 2, 3 rudimentary lyrics that I have heard. But that song slaps, like it's dope. I listen to that song all the time. Listen to it in the gym, it gets me hyped. Alright guys, so that was pretty much the video. I hope I really pissed off some Eminem super fans today. Now, if you have a problem with anything that I said today, please leave a comment in the description down below. We can have a conversation. We can debate if you want to. I don't care. I promise you, you'll lose, but we can debate. And also be sure to click that notification bell so that you guys do know when I post. And as always, share, like, and subscribe. And I want to thank you guys, to all my subscribers. Yo, we almost at 1K, boy. It won't be long, so please guys, continue to help me and continue to support me. And please leave some comments down below, man. I want to talk to you guys. But yes, please feel free to follow me on all of my social media at T_Watts94. That's T_Watts94. Please follow me, guys. Like I said, I want to talk to you. I want to get to know you. And yo, let's hit 1K together, please. Let's do this. You know, I'm looking forward to the future, and you know, look forward to the other things that I'm gonna do with this channel. So again, I want to thank you guys who have subscribed to me and have been talking to me, have been watching my videos, whatever. So again, thank you. With that being said, man, I'm out. It's your boy Watts TV, always keeping it more low key than the locksmith, working on both knees. And I'm out. Peace!